This country needs our combination of strength and compassion to help people struggling with their bills, living the hard reality of everyday life, in need of our leadership on issues from health care to energy to Social Security. That's why I'm still running, and that's why you're still voting. And I'm going on now to campaign in Montana, South Dakota, and Puerto Rico. And I'm going to keep standing up for the voters of Florida and Michigan. Democrats in those two states cast 2.3 million votes, and they deserve to have those votes counted. And that's why I'm going to keep making our case until we have a nominee, whoever she may be. It's especially sweet tonight because Kentucky has a knack for picking presidents. This state delivered 2 terms to a president named Clinton. And it's often been said, as Kentucky goes, so goes the nation. Neither Senator Obama nor I has won the 2,210 delegates required to secure the nomination. And because this race is so close, still separated by less than 200 delegates out of more than 4,400, neither Senator Obama nor I will have reached that magic number when the voting ends on June the 3rd. And so, our party will have a tough choice to make. Who's ready to lead our party at the top of our ticket? Who is ready to defeat Senator McCain in the swing states and among swing voters? Who's ready to rebuild the economy, end the war in Iraq, and protect our national security as Commander-in-Chief? Who is ready on day one to lead? You know, there are so many Kentuckians that I want to thank. I am so honored by your support and hospitality. To me, to Bill, and to Chelsea, and I want to thank Jerry and Charlotte Lundergan and my entire Kentucky Steering Committee, including former governors Wendell Ford, Julian Carroll, John Y. Brown, Martha Lane Collins, and Paul Patton. I want to thank Speaker Jody Richards and his wife Neva, former Attorney General Greg Stumbo, Majority Leader Rocky Atkins, and Tina Ward Pugh, and Tarek McBrayer, Joetta Wycliffe, and Moretta Bosley. And I want to thank my friends in labor for standing by us every step of the way. I am grateful to the Kentucky Veterans for Hillary and honored by your support and your service. I want to thank my chairman, Terry McAuliffe, and my family. I am so grateful to the outstanding staff, volunteers, and supporters in Kentucky and in Oregon and across America who have worked so hard. Now, I have one more request to all of my supporters tonight. To the people I've met along the campaign trail, to everyone who has knocked on doors and volunteered and put up signs and donated to this campaign, keep working. Keep fighting. Keep standing up for what you believe is right. because that is exactly what I'm going to do. People ask me all the time, how do you keep going? Well, it is you who keep me going. And tonight, I'm thinking about all of the women I've met who were born before women could vote. Just this week, I met 89-year-old Emma Hollis, an African-American woman. She has seen so many barriers crumble and fall in her lifetime, but she's not finished yet. She's been volunteering out of our campaign office in Covington to help our campaign break the highest and hardest glass ceiling in the land. I'm thinking about Andrea Stegall, a strong and composed young woman, 20 years old, who drove across Kentucky to meet me. Her husband, Justin, is deployed in Afghanistan, and she told me how important it is that we have a president who will always stand up for our veterans, and I am honored by her support and by her family's service and sacrifice. And I'm thinking again about Dalton Hatfield, the 11-year-old from Kentucky who sold his bike and his video games to raise money to support my campaign. And then he asked others to give too, and he was able to really give me a boost. And this week, I finally had the chance to meet him in Prestonburg and to say, Dalton, thank you so much. The $422 you raised helped carry the day in Kentucky. That's why I'm in this race, to fight your future, and that's why, whatever happens, I'll work as hard as I can to elect a Democratic president this fall. You know, the state motto of Kentucky is united we stand, divided we fall. Words that have a special place in our history. They inspired American revolutionaries to unite the colonies, to defy an empire and create a new nation, to invent a new form of government, of the people, by the people, and for the people. And they have bound our nation together in service and sacrifice, even in our darkest hours. We will come together as a party, united by common values and common cause, united in service of the hopes and dreams that know no boundaries of race or creed, gender or geography. And when we do, there will be no stopping us. We won't just unite our party. We will unite our country and make sure America's best years are still ahead of us. Thank you, and God bless you, and God bless America.